Alright, we're here in Lewisburg, Tennessee. This is my grandparents' house. We did have sound this time, but it was super windy, so we just decided to cut it out. So anyway, we're sitting here, set up. We did not know we were going to be on this rise. This would kill us. So the turkey right here, this is a hen, and this is the second hen that had come out. And I was on this rise. They couldn't see my decoys, so they were not coming to me. The wind was so harsh. That's why we took the audio out. That, as you can see right here, the fan on my tom decoy literally blew off. I've never had this happen before, but it legit blew off. I could not believe this. So I had to crawl out there with the hens out there, and I had to set it back up, just like as you can see right here. And the hens, they didn't really pay attention, like I said, because I'm on this rise, so they couldn't see me. So I'm crawling back on my stomach, and about the time that I get back, we hear a gobble. So I'm like, well, I got to do something. So I crawl out with the tom decoy. As you can see right here, I'm still looking. I'm like, I cannot see him because my dad was like, dude, do you see the tom strutting? I'm like, I can't see anything. So I get out here, and this is about 30 minutes later. I've been sitting out in this field for I sit for about a total of 50 minutes out in this field. As you can see, the tom's out there. He hasn't really seen the decoy, so I pick it up right here so I could get as high as I could. And right about this is when I saw his head stick up out of the tall grass, and I could see him strutting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Major Outdoors. Major's currently working a tom in the middle of a field, laying on his belly behind a decoy, and this dude's coming to him. This is going to be great. Watch this. Come on, hands, come on a kill.
Oh my goodness, he's huge. He's massive.
Woo, bring him over here. Bring him over here. I got it all, baby.
Let's go. Well, what an amazing hunt. This will definitely be one that I'll remember. It was awesome. It started off with those two hens down here, and I started clucking. They kind of made it halfway, but as you can see, our decoy is in this little dip because it's almost a ridge right here, and they couldn't see it, so they kind of headed out, is what Dad said, because I'm sitting over there where I can't really see anything, so I had to go off Dad and text him. And all of a sudden we heard a gobble, and about 3 minutes after that, he came exploding out of the woods. And I was like, well, he's with the hens, and the hens aren't coming to us, so there's literally no way for us to get this. So I crawled for a good, what'd you say, 15 minutes at least, on my knees with the mobo, just easing my way. And the first time I saw him was right here. I saw his head poke up one time. I had no idea where the hens were. And apparently they worked their way all the way up here. And then all of a sudden I saw that blue and red head stick up, and all of a sudden he came charging in, and then I rolled out and smoked him. And thank goodness I had my tetras in, because I was rolled over just like that, and that would have hurt my ears super bad. But anyways, smoked him. I mean, like, he doesn't even hardly have the right side of his face. He's got a nice beard on him, really, really nice beard. But what I'm impressed with are these hooks right here. Check those babies out right there. Oh my goodness, these are definitely my biggest hooks. Those are some big hooks on a bird right there. So we're gonna go kind of wrap this up real quick, and we'll hit you later when we get to skinning him. Sorry guys, but it got a little dark on us when we were skinning. But anyways, what an amazing hunt. This was my tom from last weekend on the juvenile hunt. This was my tom this week. This was just a little thicker, but this one is still a good beard. They're around that 9.5 inch. But a huge difference right here on the hooks. This is the hooks from the juvenile. This is the hooks from this one. Look at that difference. Huge foot. But anyways, what an amazing hunt. Make sure you check out Jeb's chokes. They are some of the best chokes out there on the market, hands down. Rete shotguns, power calls. Thank you for letting me do what I could do with that tom. Mobo decoys, as I was crawling behind the decoy that I was using. Great decoys. Go check those out. And make sure you check out tetra.com. They have some of the best stuff for your hearing, and it will save you. Major Outdoors, out.
And when the old sun goes down like it is right there, you know you've been given another day. Treat it with respect and appreciate what you have.
When he took me on my first hunt, he tells you all these things about stories that kind of make you want to do it more, and he always has a good piece of advice for almost everything.
Never take that sunset right there you're looking at for granted.